Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Annie, and if you're new here, you have just joined us at a turning point of our life. We have just sold the farm and we are soon moving out, and it's both bittersweet and exciting at the same time, but we are looking forward for this next chapter ahead. We have bought a house, a very beautiful house, that we are about to restore and renovate from top to bottom, and it's going to be a very exciting journey ahead. And I'm really happy that you are here following along on this wild ride that I'm sure it's gonna be. And on this property we don't only have this beautiful gem. We got a big barn full of stuff. The barn needs a lot of work too. First priority is to mend the roof and fix the wall at the end of the barn, so the barn is sealed and can make it through the next winter. We also got a smaller house that once upon a time was the farmhands' living quarters. This house also needs a lot of work done to it. I have so many plans for this little house. I think it can be a cute little cottage for guests to live in. And we got a small chicken house that needs a good clean and some mending of the holes in the roof. But let's go and explore the barn first. When we enter the barn, we have this quite big room that we want to insulate and make into our workshop. We just have to sort out all the stuff in here first. When we bought this property, we also got 2 cars and a caravan included. The cars is more likely to be my husband's project than mine, because I'm not into cars. Old houses is more my thing. We have some work cut out for us, except all the stuff we have in here that we have to sort out and get rid of or keep and use. We have some major damage to repair. The walls on this barn are huge. They are made out of big stones and they are about 1 meter thick. So it's a sturdy base for this barn to stand on. Here we are at the bottom of the barn, underneath the car and caravan. This is what I think was the cow stable where they had their livestock back in the days. Now it's a pottery room with a bar included. Next to the house we have this cute little chicken house with a pen. It needs a good clean, but it's very functional, so I think this could be perfect when we want to have chickens again. We of course have to fix the roof on this little chicken house first. Yeah, there are holes in this roof too. And we have this cute little cottage also on our property. That was the farmhands' living quarters back in the day. This house also needs a lot of work done to it. This roof also needs some mending, and the chimney is cut off at the top, so we have to rebuild that. But I think it has great potential to be a cute little cottage for guests to live in. And this room I love. This is the old kitchen, I think, where they had a stove and this baking oven where they, I'm sure, baked bread and pizzas maybe? No? Maybe not at that time. I of course want to restore this into what it once was. A working baking oven with a wood stove next to it. We are now entering the room behind the old kitchen. You can see a part of the baking oven here. It's the huge block of bricks here in the corner. This is what I think was the farmhand's bedroom, because it's wallpapered and it has its own kakelugn. A cute little kakelugn that we of course want to restore. This is the stairs to go up on the second floor, or first floor, however you say it. But I think this space could be like 2 quite big bedrooms for guests to sleep in. We just have to clean out all the birds' poo that's everywhere here. Before we move things from the farm to this house, we have to sort through the stuff that was left behind by the previous owner. What to keep and what to give away to a thrift shop, or what is just trash. There were some nice stuff that I think we can use in the future that we are saving, but there were also a lot of stuff that we have to get rid of. Look at this. They are beautiful. Look at this. It's like a lion. You see? It's the weird thing. We have started to move stuff from the farm here into the house, stuff that we don't need at the farm anymore. There was a lot of stuff laying around here on the property left by the previous owner, and maybe even by the owner before that. So when we already used the trailer to bring up stuff from the farm here to this house, we could fill it up again and bring some stuff back. All the scrap metal that we brought back in the trailer to the farm was collected by two young men that was eager to earn some money. They helped us with all the scrap metal. They drove it to the recycling station and sold it. Good for us and good for them. Feels good to clear all the stuff out of here. Each of these buildings has its own story, and we feel so lucky to be the ones to tell the next chapter. Our mission is to restore the house and the barn and a little cottage into its former glory. This is just the beginning of our restoration journey. We are looking forward to every challenge this renovation for sure will bring. If you want to follow our restoration journey, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss a thing. Thank you for watching, take care, and we will talk soon.